Welcome to another episode of Disgruntled Combat Veterans. Today's episode, bad ideas with...
No.
What?
No. This is the video for the police.
Oh. Neat. Never mind that part. Don't even bother searching it. It's okay. So, kidding aside, first of all, I want to let you guys know thank you for everything that you do for us. We appreciate it, and this is my attempt to try to help you out and get back to you. So we're going to be going through the masks that you should have all received. They come in the spiffy packaging that I have made up for you. First thing you do, just pull everything out. And you'll see everything they come with. Filters, you have 2 sets of each type of filter. The spiffy back of the headband to help make it a little more comfortable, and a couple of zip ties. So one of the first things you want to do is set up the mask so that it fits you comfortably. There's various sizes, but the biggest thing that you want to do when you initially set it up, you'll notice that the bottom 2 parts of the ear hoops are not zip tied. Put it on. Put it around your ears and pull on the bottom until it fits comfortably around your face, but not too tight, because when you put this on, it's going to pull it a little bit tighter. You just want it snug up against your face at this point. Once you have that set, grab a couple of the provided zip ties, wrap them around, hook in both pieces, pull them tight, cut off the excess. That'll get your mask set up so that you can use it. For the filters, it's pretty simple. There's 3 different parts to the 3 different filter materials, and there's multiple parts to the filter itself. This wagon wheel looking piece is a spacer that makes sure that nothing gets plugged up. The raised sections here face down into the cap. Then you take one of each of your filters, and they go inside part number 1, number 2, and number 3, all with the numbers facing out, or when it's on the mask, it's actually facing towards your face. Then place the last spacer on. Screw it into the mask. Make sure it's nice and snug. Now it's all set. It'll filter well. For cleaning, it's actually pretty easy. All you need to do is wash it with soap and water. That includes the filters themselves. They're reusable. If they get damaged, that's why you have a second set. If anything ever happens and you need more, get a hold of me. I'll make sure you have my cell phone number. You can call me directly and I will make sure you get more filters. All you need to do with all 3 of them, run them under soap and water, or have a small container with soapy water. Put them in, give them a squeeze so that it soaks all that up. Do the same thing with fresh water to rinse the soap out. Separate them, let them dry. They're good to go to be used again. Don't twist them, anything like that. That'll damage the fibers and the filtering capability of the filters themselves. Again, if anything happens, I can always get you more. Same thing with any of the black plastic pieces. If those are ever damaged, let me know and I can get you more of those as well. Couple of things I want to point out with the masks so they don't, you understand why they kind of look as janky as they do. When they come off the printers, they come off in flats like this. And they need to be seamed up to make sure that they filter completely. To do that, all these edges need to be fused together. That's actually done with this high-tech piece of equipment called a soldering iron. I actually go through and melt all these edges together to make sure that they're sealed up, and then go back with this spiffy 3D filament pen and fill in all along those seams to make sure that there are absolutely no gaps left anywhere in these masks. That's done across the nose area here and at these bottom seams. This plastic piece for the nose bridge is actually super glued on there. If it ever comes off, all you need to do is super glue it back on or get a hold of me and I'll take care of it for you. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I'll do anything I can to help you guys out, and I really appreciate everything you do. I hope you don't have to use these masks, but if you do, I can guarantee you that they will help you quite a bit. The materials that are used are the three different filters of 100 micron filtration, 50 micron filtration, and a sub-micron filtration. Filtering is done under what's called a MERV, minimum effective rating value, and a MERV 16 is what an N95 mask is, but that can only be given through OSHA or the FDA. The filtration on this also makes the MERV 16 filtration criteria. So it should, according to the manufacturers of the filter material, be as good as an N95, if not actually a little better because of the stacking of the filters. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me, and thank you for everything you do. I'm happy to help you out.